Thinking outside the box. What you're about to listen to was recorded a year ago, and it makes Freeflow's first debut outside of the circle of the people that were involved in the project. Let's begin. Hey guys, welcome to Freeflow. My name's Tyson Mitsuki, and welcome to this concept that I hope you'll all enjoy. I'm accompanied by, let's see, I wrote the name somewhere right here, Brandon Lee. Hi.
Hello.
So since this is new, I guess I should brief you all on what Freeflow is. It's a variety podcast. There's no single topic that goes around. It's just whatever the host or the guests want to bring to the table, and we'll discuss around that. Sometimes it can turn into a whole episode, or maybe just bring some other things. Everything is welcome here. Or so I thought. Here's the story of Freeflow. The idea for it came during a recording of the Gcast. I can't remember which episode it was, but basically I wanted to get outside my dependence from gaming in order to have topics, and a way to force me into doing that was coming up with this concept that enabled me to speak about a variety of themes. It can also be gaming, but the focus on it was to be lesser than what used to be on the FYCODcast that was recently put on hiatus at that time. As such, I recruited people that did the Gcast with me to help me with this project, and I recorded the pilot play on the beginning as a way of convincing people, or not convincing, pitching to people in order to join either as hosts or as guests for any given episode. It was supposed to be a 2 times a month sort of podcast because there was always something to talk about that wasn't gaming. The original idea also had a blogging platform around it where I would give space for the people who talk on Freeflow during the episode to talk a little bit about the topics in which they touch upon, if they want to put in a little bit more thought on it. It was something really complex and maybe a bit more than what I could chew, because the idea wasn't popular with the people I recruited as hosts for Freeflow. There was also the marketing aspect. I wasn't pleased on how the FYCODcast was getting very low numbers until the interview call debuted. So I wanted to do more networking behind Freeflow and get it the numbers that I felt the concept deserved. But that's when it made itself evident that I needed to research to see if this kind of project was done before, eventually leading me to the podcast subreddit on Reddit. I lurked in there for quite some time, and this kind of concept wasn't popular among the community in there. I brought this concern to the other co-hosts, one of which that said that if I wanted to do Freeflow, I should just do Freeflow, that I should ignore what other people say around on the internet. And she may have been right at the time, but I was heavily invested into the idea that I wanted to make Freeflow into what the FYCODcast wasn't. So I took that to heart and immediately started searching for someone to replace her. There was a guy that also wanted to be part of the project, and he even suggested that we do a wrestling episode. Apparently back in the day it was the Royal Rumble, I believe it was, that was being promoted at that time. So I thought that would be a good idea, but for some reason it never came to fruition. I became a slump. Like, I didn't want to continue producing Freeflow when I felt inadequate to produce it. It felt like it was too much for my current skill. So Freeflow never came to fruition, although, to be honest, if I were to make it today, I would probably make it a reality. But right now I'm busy with the Get a Life podcast Kunai, and I'm gonna talk more about it on the next video. Until now, thanks for listening, and with nothing more to say, signing out. Goodbye.